One day, you'll sit in silence and realize the things that broke you weren't as painful as the things you never dared to do. The moments you postponed will whisper back, "You waited too long." Time doesn't ask for permission. It moves whether you heal or not. And when you finally look back, you'll wish you had started living sooner. There will come a time when you'll miss the people you pushed away, not because you stopped loving them, but because you thought they'd always be there. Every dream you abandon to please others becomes a ghost that follows you into old age, asking quietly, "Why didn't you choose me?" Forgive, not to make peace with them, but to stop carrying the weight that keeps stealing your sleep. Bitterness ages faster than time. The sound of an empty house is louder when the people who once filled it with laughter are gone. Love them now. Tomorrow might be too late. You'll never feel ready. Life doesn't wait for courage to arrive. The doors you don't open today may never appear again. Happiness isn't hidden in bigger things. It lives in the mornings you took for granted and the people you thought would never leave. You'll never know how magical your ordinary days were until life replaces them with silence, distance, and memories. Even in the ruins of what used to be, hope is the small light that still dares to glow. Don't let despair be your final story. One day, you'll scroll through old photos and realize the people in them drifted away, not because they changed, but because you stopped reaching out. You were not born just to pay bills and fade away quietly. You were born to leave fingerprints on hearts, not just on glass screens. You rush through life chasing moments, and in the end, missed the ones that truly mattered. Slow down. Even sunsets deserve to be watched. The people you ignore today might be the very souls who'll pray for you when you can no longer help yourself. Be kind while you can. There comes a day when your body slows down, and you'll realize it's not age that hurts, it's wasted time that never comes back. Stop shrinking to fit where you've outgrown. One day, you'll regret how small you made yourself just to be accepted. Pain doesn't destroy you. Ignoring what it came to teach you does. The lessons you avoid will repeat until they finally break you open. The cruelest kind of pain is realizing you were the one standing in your own way the entire time. You can't build a new tomorrow while still clinging to yesterday's wounds. Healing isn't forgetting, it's choosing not to live there anymore. Crowds will cheer for you when you're winning, but disappear when you're broken. Learn to find peace in your own company before the noise fades. One day, you'll meet the version of yourself who never gave up, and you'll wonder why you didn't become them sooner. Fear will convince you there's still time, but life will remind you there isn't. Don't wait for confidence. Move while your heart still beats with hope. True peace begins when you stop explaining your worth and start walking away from places that make you forget it. Sometimes everything must fall apart before you can see what was never meant to stand. Faith isn't believing in easy, it's trusting in unseen good. When the world forgets your name, may the love you gave still echo in the lives you touched. That's what legacy truly means. There will come a day when your body can't do what your mind still dreams of. That's when you'll wish you had started while you still could. Every day you delay is a chapter of your story left unwritten. Don't let fear be the author of your unfinished life. You'll remember the people you loved, not the things you owned. Hold them closer before time teaches you how fragile forever is. You'll one day miss the sound of voices you once found annoying. The silence after they're gone is the loudest sound you'll ever hear. The world doesn't owe you your dreams. It only gives you chances. The tragedy is that most people wait until chances expire. The anger you feed today will one day eat away at your peace. Let it go, not for them, but so you can breathe again. True friends are not the ones who cheer when you rise, but the ones who stay silent beside you when you break. Hope isn't about denying pain. It's about believing that broken pieces can still form something beautiful. You waste years waiting for a perfect moment, forgetting that every imperfect step is part of your purpose. When you look back, you won't regret failing. You'll regret never trying. Fear disguises itself as wisdom, but it's really theft. The little things, the sunrise, a smile, a simple meal, will mean the world when you realize how rare they were. Fear will talk you out of your greatest blessings. Don't let it win the argument again. Growth feels like loss at first because you're shedding what no longer fits, but staying the same will cost more in the end. Kindness is remembered long after your name is forgotten. Be the reason someone still believes in good. You spend your youth rushing to grow up and your old age wishing you could slow it all down. Learn to live in between. You've spent too many years convincing people you're enough. Stop proving, just be. The right ones will see you without explanation. Pain changes you, but sometimes it's not there to break you. It's there to wake you. The saddest truth is that some of the people you loved most never knew how deeply you cared because you assumed they did. You won't remember every success, but you'll always remember every time you didn't follow your heart. It's not the absence of people that hurts, it's the absence of understanding. Sometimes you can be surrounded and still unseen. You can't heal in the same place that broke you. Sometimes peace begins with walking away. Faith is not the absence of doubt. It's moving forward even when your knees are shaking. You'll wish you had taken more pictures, said more "I'm sorry," and spent less time scrolling through lives that weren't yours. The greatest legacy isn't what you built. It's who you became while building it. The night may last long, but it never wins. The sun always finds a way back. So will you. One day, you'll realize the people you ignored were the same ones who would have stayed if you had only shown you cared. Time will steal everything except the memories you made on purpose. Make more of them before your hands start shaking. Love fades, not because it dies, but because we stop watering it. You can't expect warmth from a fire you no longer feed. The world belongs to those who dare, but age belongs to those who didn't. Don't let hesitation be your inheritance. You'll never forget the day you wished you could hear their voice again but couldn't. That's when you'll understand what too late really means. Holding on to what hurt you doesn't protect you. It poisons you. Let it go before it turns your heart into stone. In the end, you'll remember the quiet ones who showed up when life was loud with pain. That's what true friendship looks like. You weren't sent here just to exist. You were sent to leave light behind. Don't dim it just because others live in shadows. Gratitude isn't saying thank you when things go right. It's whispering, "Still, I'm blessed," when everything goes wrong. You'll miss the version of yourself that still believed it wasn't too late. Guard that hope. It's your last bridge to peace. Pain is life's cruel teacher. It breaks your ego so your soul can finally learn. Don't fight the lesson. Feel it. The hardest thing isn't letting go of others. It's letting go of who you were when they loved you. You'll sit among people and still feel alone, because loneliness isn't about company. It's about connection. Fear makes cowards of dreamers. It convinces you that waiting is wise until the chance is gone forever. The mirror won't lie. It will show you both who you became and who you never dared to be. Some goodbyes don't happen with words. They happen when someone stops trying, and you didn't notice until they were gone. Time doesn't pause for heartbreaks. The world keeps spinning while you stand still. Move again before it leaves you behind. You'll regret the harsh words you said more than the kind ones you never got to say. Kindness costs nothing but means everything. Sometimes, God doesn't change your situation because He's using it to change you. You'll find peace the day you stop asking, "Why me?" and start saying, "Thank you for keeping me." The light at the end of the tunnel isn't always far. Sometimes, you just have to open your eyes wider. Stop chasing approval. It's a thirst that never ends. The people meant for you will never need convincing. You'll regret how many sunsets you ignored, how many laughs you silenced, how many dreams you delayed for later. Later never comes. The saddest thing isn't dying. It's realizing you never truly lived. Don't wait for permission to start breathing fully. Long after you're gone, people won't remember your status. They'll remember how they felt when you spoke to them. You'll wish you had lived boldly when you realized that safety was just another kind of prison. Comfort stole more dreams than failure ever did. One day, you'll look at your hands and see the lines of time. Each one a story of chances taken and others forever lost. You don't lose people all at once. You lose them in moments you thought didn't matter. Be present before memories are all you have. You'll understand your parents better when you see your own reflection in their mistakes. Love them anyway. They did their best with what they knew. The person you can't forgive still lives rent-free in your heart. Set them free, and you'll finally breathe again. Don't wait for the world to validate your worth. The mirror already knows you were meant for more than survival. When you wake up one day and realize how many didn't, gratitude will stop being a word and start being a way of living. The deepest scars aren't on your skin. They're in the moments you pretended to be fine. It's okay to admit you're not. The day you stop expecting life to be fair is the day you start finding peace. Hope isn't blind, it's brave. Look back with honesty, not shame. You did what you could with who you were. That's enough. Fear doesn't disappear with age. It just changes shape. What you once feared doing, you'll later fear not doing. You'll learn too late that pride destroys what love could have healed. Don't let ego be the reason you die alone. Sometimes life forces you to lose everything so you can see what truly mattered. Start again. You're still breathing. The best friends aren't the ones who make you laugh the most, but the ones who sat with you through silence without walking away. Youth is borrowed, not owned. Spend it wisely. One day, you'll wish you had treated every morning like a gift. Stop shrinking to fit small hearts. If you must dim your light to stay, you're already in the wrong place. You'll wish you'd taken that trip, written that book, confessed that love. Regret isn't about what happened, it's about what never did. Peace is not found in noise or people. It's found when your heart no longer argues with your past. Faith is walking through the dark and whispering, "I'll find my way," even when you can't see the ground. You may not have everything you want, but look around you. You have things someone else is praying for. Your life was never meant to impress. It was meant to impact. Leave footprints, not just photos. You'll regret how often you waited for the right time. The right time was always the moment you hesitated. No matter how heavy your story feels, remember, even the night sky needs darkness to show its stars. You'll realize too late that love was never about perfection. It was about showing up even when it hurt. When your story ends, may it not be full of what ifs, but I did. That's how peace looks at the end of a life well lived.